Hey, Kayla. Thanks for jumping in. Hi, little Jen. Hey, Cost a Dollar. Good to see you. We are going to be reading The Confident Cobra once Stephen's View gets done with his. B squared. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the share, Pixelverse. I appreciate it. And thank you for that amazing, amazing video. If you haven't seen it, I was in Chicago at the Nationals with the VeeFriends community. And I called up an Uber to head over to the convention center. And lo and behold, there was a karaoke machine inside of this Uber. And when in Rome. So you can certainly check out some of that on all my socials. The socials are the underscore B's, the number 8, and then TH. So it's the underscore B's 8th on all socials. And in the show notes here, you can see me the week that this Confident Cobra comic book came out. You can see me reading this before I went to bed. Kind of reminded me of like the never-ending story. But hello, baby. Good to see you. Growing up, I had a hard time reading. I have astigmatism in one eye, and they would send me to all of those romper rooms for learning. I couldn't concentrate. I would read like 2 or 3 pages of any type of book and then not be able to comprehend anything that I read. And so it was difficult for me. But what I can tell you is that I listened to a lot of podcasts. And man, oh man, if they had audiobooks back in my day, oh my God, it would have been amazing. It would have been amazing. Kowalski's here. Thanks for returning my text this morning. I was, I know, but we never got to put something together. I was going to have you come on board here and shower the people with alien inks running down their eyes. Profits. Thank you. You're a beautiful man yourself. I hope you and the family are enjoying this lovely Saturday. I'll show you. It's beautiful out there. It's beautiful out there. Yeah, Kowalski, what time's dinner? Hey, it's a mineral. Have you been able to give away any of those sticker packs? Actually, I've got one of them right here. And I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of this reading of this comic book and these sticker packs. There's different community members inside of here. Let's see what's in here and what you'll be getting. First, you'll be getting, look at that Stay Jolly, Jolly Jacko Gold Jordan. You'll be getting the VF Sweet Spot sticker, you know, because it is the sweet spot. You'll be getting a Plush Gardens sticker. Oh my God. You'll be getting this guy. You'll be getting It's a Mineral sticker. Oh, you'll be getting Rants. You'll be getting Rance's sticker. Look at this. This is a big one. Look at that. You'll be getting a Brofits sticker. And look at that mustache. Look at the mustache. And then this is a magnet. And Alex Spaceman, you'll be getting a coin that he made from his 3D printing skills at Chat 3DP, the first 8th place coin. Look at this thing. You could play air hockey with it, dude. Pretty cool stuff. And there's a card in here, and this card will tell you how to activate your 8th place Chat 3DP coin. So we will do the giveaway at the end of this reading. You gave all the aliens? Good. Comes in this nice little pack done by Plush Gardens. If you are looking for stickers, really great prices, really great family support, community, business, right? That's what we do. That's what we do. The 8th place Tron logo on there. And then we'll open up this comic book that I'm going to read. I hope it's a sketch too, man. I hope it's a sketch too. Ooh, look at this. It's heating up. It's heating up. And in these show notes, it's a link to my YouTube page where you can see me reading this comic book when it came out. And like I was mentioning earlier, that reading has always been a difficulty for me. And so reading in public is even more of a little bit of one of my imperfections. But, you know, we got to get through those things, and we will do it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Packet Profit. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are just waiting for the train to raid in. I know you are. You're pretty good at that TVL. You're not too shabby with low numbers. I want to know when's going to be the first official tournament. Well, you're only human, right? We're all just souls having a human experience. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the share. Appreciate the share. I'm going to blast through this thing. We're going to blast right through this. And then, yeah, we'll have a giveaway at the end here. We're just waiting for our peeps. We're just waiting for our peeps. You see the collector's edition Karate Kid figurines over there. They only made 1,000 of them. I actually bought that probably like 8 years ago. Came with a certificate. A certificate. Plus one, plus one. Anybody doing anything good today other than sitting in front of their technology and selling things? Videos and coloring. What kind of things are we coloring today? What type of things? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, little Jen, little walk in the woods. Very nice. Did you get any content? I've been enjoying the your trail, your woods trail content. What do we have? Like, let's see here. What do we have? About like 9 weeks till Comic Con weekend. Like 2 months, a little less than 2 months away. When I was a kid, my aunt took me to a park in Peabody, Mass, and the Peabody paper came down and put us on the cover of the paper with me swinging with her. So I've been kind of a big deal for a pretty long time now. Okay. That's where I got my start on the swing, black and white photo, the Peabody Times. Very cute memento. Has anybody else ever had been in the paper? Oh boy, Here comes old Nifty Joe McDough, legend. I I live in miss you too, buddy. Miss you too. Miss having chicken fingers with you. Oh, a little poem. That's nice. What's the ABC Center? Yeah, I'm ready to read. I put my eyeballs in this morning. Here we go. Thank you, Mr. Stevens View for the raid, everybody. Welcome, everybody. I am the Bees, and this is eighth place, the VF Sweet Spot. I want to thank Pop Culture for asking me to come here today and read comic book number 17. That's right. And at the end of this, I will be giving away a buyer's giveaway for a copy of The Confident Cobra and eighth place VeeFriends community sticker pack that was done by the one and only Plush Gardens. And let me just show you what you're going to get inside here, okay, real quick. And then we'll get to the reading. Look at this. The Stay Jolly. The Stay Jolly. Jolly Jacko. Stay Jolly. Michael Jordan. Gold. And then you got to have one of these. The VF Sweet Spot sticker. And then you got the Plush Garden sticker. And then you got this guy. I don't know if anybody knows of him, but he only does about 17 shows a day. It's a mineral. Got to get him in there. Then we've got Rance. Rance is in there. Then we've got a magnet from Plush Gardens. And then good old Brofits right there. And if you can see, look at that sweet mustache. I'll put his mustache on my mustache. And then this is what everybody wants right here. There were only 100 of these made. These hockey pucks, these coins, eighth place with the chat 3DP. Alex Spaceman made these from his 3D printing company, and you'll get this card so that you can link your coin to activate it. So you will be getting all of that, and we will do the giveaway at the end. But I had one lying around here somewhere, and I was like, maybe we should open it up and see what we're going to read. I was mentioning in the show notes, there's a link to my YouTube page. And if you'd like to see me read this every night before you go to bed, you certainly can. Because when this came out, I said to myself, I'm going to read this out loud. Because when I was in school, I really wasn't very good at reading. And they used to put me in those special classes. Come to find out, I had astigmatism. And I would just read things, and it was kind of like a phobia that I had. And so when the Confident Cobra comic book came out, I decided that I was going to read it to the public to work on me not being so scared. Uh-oh. We got something in here, kids. We got something in here. We got something in here. It's a mineral. Nifty Joe McDough. We got something in here. What do we have? So I can get to the reading here, huh? You can tell I've opened a lot of these. You guys, look at this. Is that pretty amazing? I guess I got to get this graded. And I guess this is what we're going to read today. And then we'll do the giveaway for the comic book 17 and the 8th place. So we're going to do it the old fashioned way here. Okay. Tag. You're it, Cody. I ain't scared of. That's good since you're full of it. You cheated. 17, 18, 19. Surprise. Look at that. Ah, zoom, slither, out of the way, move. Every snake for himself. For himself? Every snake for himself? Huh. Cough, cough. Look at this. There's a lot of stuff already happening in this comic book. Aroo! Thud. Confident Cobra, how did you do this? You're so brave. Mom said our venom is as strong as hers. Don't fear, no fools, stand up for yourself. Taking care of that wolf. That's right. Taking care of that wolf. And now we're going over here to the mongoose. Hiya! 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 To fight the world's deadliest snakes, mongooses must master martial arts. Crack! Pow! One student stands out above all other. Mentor Mongoose, you are our best student, but you are now faced with your final, most daring test, the Mystery Mountain. Look at this Mystery Mountain. He climbs up this mountain. On top of the mountain stands an ancient temple. Your destiny awaits inside. I am Wise Wasp. I have wanted generations for you to appear. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You will become the greatest mongoose of all time. No snake will touch you. But one day a cobra will stand to you. You must teach that cobra to be king. Ding. Hi, Kelly. What you listening to? I'm all in. What are you guys doing for dinner? Yo, KC, can I get one of those beers? Of course. Come on down. So you've got the mongoose going up against the cobra. And then these guys having like a cake party over here, right? Hey, Katie, how was the interview? Did you get the job? Terrible. I suck. Don't say that. You're awesome. Let's do a practice interview next time. Delivery! It's a delivery coming. Delivery for Confident Cobra. Oh my God. It's okay. I'm a Confident Cobra. This is the right place. See you back at the truck, Joe. Sign right here and you're all set. Scratch, scratch. Thanks. Keep the pen. Confident Cobra, what is it? It's a piano. How did you get the piano? I know a guy. We don't have arms or fingers. How are we supposed to play the piano? We'll figure it out. I read that learning a musical instrument builds confidence and pride. I think it will be good. Dinner time. Dinner time. Ah! Stop. Don't run away. Come on, you guys. You are better than this. Help! Stop! Let Katie go. Now. Huh? It's getting interesting, huh? You guys are all waiting for the giveaway, huh? Do you know who I am? I don't give rat's ass who you are. For the last time, let my sister go. You! One day a cobra will stand up to you. It's you! Katie, are you okay? Yes. I'll be okay. It's getting interesting. Things are heating up over here. The next morning, I'm going to teach how to protect yourself and each other and to be more confident. Strike a pose. This will scare away most threats. Stand tall, Carson. Good, Karen. That's right. Whoa. Strike right. Strike left. You're scaring me, Clyde. Oof. Stop it. Get off me. You're the other, right? Shh. It's no cobra, but I'm starving. Look at that. Lunchtime. Crash. Oof. Chomp. Whoop. Just wants to have dinner, Just wants to eat. 5 days later, Mentor Mongoose at his bachelor pad. Having some whiskey number 5 over here. Sounds like a good idea. Let's get this over with. What's going on? I eat pythons, vipers, cobras for breakfast. Snakes fear me. I'm the best mongoose ever. I was the best mongoose ever. One day a cobra will stand up to you. You must teach that cobra to be king. How do I teach a cobra anything? I hate cobras. Ready, cobras? Strike. Whoop. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm falling. Flap. Bam. Wham. Whoosh. Ouch. Chomp. Maybe can't do it. Maybe we can't do it, confident. Get off me. Groan. You can do it. Now stand up. Let's try this again. Everything takes practice, kids. Everything takes practice. That's right, it's a mineral. It takes practice. You know what I'm talking about. Line up. Ready, cobras? Mongoose! Ah! I come in peace. I come in peace. I come in peace. I come in peace. I'm here to help Confident Cobra. I don't need your help from a mongoose. Now beat it before I end you. Next time I see you will be the last time I see you. More like overconfident Cobra. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Mentor Mongoose's house. How can I mentor a cobra if I can't see him? You take your sleeping mask off from Alien Inks. Kowalski's in the chat if you'd like one. Sitting on the recliner. You know what? got an idea. Sometimes spending time with yourself gives you time to figure out what's inside and a thought that might help you. So think about it, because for years I hated spending time by myself. Click, clack, tap, tap, click, clack, tap. He's on a computer. So that's my impersonation of someone on a computer. All right? Enough, Joe McDough. Print on demand. Click. So now the cobra and the mongoose is behind the tree. And he finds this book that says Kung Fu and Piano for Cobras. This is it. Mentor Mongoose left some breadcrumbs. F, F. Then Carl, you play E. Katie, D. Kevin, E, 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 E. Stop it. I knew you could do it. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. Huh? If a cobra can play a piano, so can you. Right here in the back, there is some information about the different characters, different mentors. And then behind the scenes here, you get, I wonder what some of these pieces of scrap paper go for, huh? Huh? And then you got all of them. You've got the back cover. You've got the front cover. And that, my friends, is the Confident Cobra. So let's do this giveaway. And then I believe, if someone could tell me in the chat, who are we rating? I believe it's pop culture. But let's get this giveaway going. We're going to do it real quick, everyone. So be ready. Run giveaway. The giveaway is there. You're going to get the 8th place coin from Chat 3DP. Remember to use this card so that you can activate your 8th place coin, and you will be getting this Confident Cobra comic book. I'm going to run this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who do we got? Who do we got? Pyro! Congratulations, Pyro. Thank you, everybody. This is the VF sweet spot right here. This is where, all the magic happens. Thank you for joining me today. Do something that you've never done before. Try doing one thing today that you've never done before. And if you haven't made content, make a video, post it. It's not the end of the world. I believe in you. The VeeFriends community believes in you, but you need to believe in yourself. That's how I got to where I am. I wake up every morning and I tell myself that I'm grateful before picking up the phone. I find one thing I'm grateful for. Now I'm going into the bathroom and I'm telling myself in the mirror that I love myself. Seems weird and awkward, but I can tell you it really does help. And I've been in therapy since I was 14 years old. God bless my parents. But thank you all. And we'll be back soon with the VS Sweet Spot, I promise. Let's see. Do I remember how to raid? I do. I do. Until next time on the 8th place. Thank you.